Okay, hello again YouTube, Double DJ-Derek, excuse me, back for some more Final Fantasy X. Picking up, let's see, I just beat Seymour. That was kind of the last thing I did up on Gagazet. And then went through all the cutscenes after that, so I just have the cave beyond, which doesn't take very long, and then on to Zanarkand. So if you guys like this or enjoying this, like and subscribe. I know everybody says it, but it really does help the channels, so I would appreciate it. This is a new channel, so if you got any suggestions, comments, or questions, let me know. I will get back to everybody. Oh, that's too loud. There, I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums out. Okay. Also, let's see, I gotta remember which direction I gotta go first. I think it's this way. If there are any games that you want to see me play next, I have a list on my channel of everything I plan to play. I don't really have an order picked out for what I'm going to do it in, so if anything on my list there jumps out at you, let me know. I will get to it sooner rather than later. But yeah. Hit me up if you get any questions or you need anything. Till then, let's get this rolling here. I am going to do a little bit of the hunting here, or Monster Arena stuff. I eventually will be going back and doing all of that throughout the game, but for right now, this is a chance to just get there's only 3 of them here in the water area of Gagazet that I have to get, so it's pretty quick to get them out of the way and done with, and I don't have to worry about it. Swapping everybody in so that they all get EXP.
That's how it's done.
I'll get capture weapons on Titus, Arn, Waka, and Kimari. I don't bother with the others because they're not usually dealing kills in hand-to-hand.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you 3. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
It's usually the big one in here. It always seems to be the one I get last. There's 3 different setups, like I said. One of them is just a bunch of little fish. Then there's a kind of a bigger one, and then there's a really big one. Alright, those are the 2 bigger ones. So these guys, actually, I'm going to use that. Since I got to do 80 of them to get his last overdrive, what do you call it? That's a dead end. Been a while since I've played through this, at least a couple years, so remembering where everything is, how to do everything. Call this a trial. Oh, that one should have gone. What the hell? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. I don't think I've ever missed more than like 2 throws. Fucking piece of shit. That one was bullshit. Stupid thing. What's the point of this little mini game? I don't want to attack with her more than once. I don't want her to get the kill. So it's 2 of those, 4 of the other. Gotta get 10 of everything here. There's a second water area though, so I won't worry about it until I get through that. I'm just gonna keep getting this. I mean, it's fine to get the big ones, but there's other setups where you get 2 of them at a time. And these guys are gonna get real old real fast. It already bugs me that we have to watch that stupid animation every time you hit them. So it's 6 and 3 on count for those. Really? Oh, damn it. No, we're on to 8 and 4, and still 0 of the third one. See what we find in the other waterway. Ah, those are good. These things can confuse, but they have musk, which is needed for making confuse proof. So I always try and get 2 of those, or 2 steals on those. This guy is so easy to play around. He just goes back and forth doing charging and then flame ball. Charging, flame ball. Rinse and repeat. So we just give everyone their turn, and then we bring in Yuna last. And go no blaze.
Shield us from fiery fury.
So much for that. Pretty simple.
That's how it's done.
Those wolves are usually hard to find, and I've been getting a ton of them. A lot of the times it's the main one I'm still looking for off of Gagazet. And yet I've already got him. Oh, we're done with that guy too. Let's see what am I doing here. I'll kill it with Lily. Still need to get everybody's overdrive charge rate set to warrior. And that's done by dealing damage. Right here, might as well refill. Oh, this is a waste of time. I usually don't like bothering with these. They're just easy kill. They don't give enough experience. And I can't capture any of them. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Like Riku's comment first time she sees this thing.
Wow! Say, is that edible?
Tell how much health he's got left. So that was duplicate, or that doubles his health. So he was at 1400, so that means he's at 28 right now. Let's see, I'm going this way first. Well, at least I'm catching one of everything.
So be it.
Should be almost dead. Yeah, almost.
How many sticks you think we can get out of these? It's over.
Alright, into the water again. There's the little ones I haven't even seen yet. One, two. Three and four. Alright, so we're at 4, 4, and 8 now. I knew those would come quick. It's always the big guy that seems to come in last. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, so it was at 844, so that should be 5 and 6 for those. Well, that'll be it for those guys on the left. Be number 6 for the big guy. Alright, 10, 6, and 5, or no. 4, 5. So 10, 7, and 5? Yeah. 7 big guys, 5 of the little ones. There's 4 more of them, so that'll take that all the way up to 9. Did you just self-destruct? Did that cost me one? I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. So now I don't know if I'm at 8 or 9 of those. Oh, shit. Oh, wonderful. And here's the time where I only get one of them. I might be done with them, or I might have one more round to go. And I only need one more of these big boys. Alright, I need one big fish and maybe a small one, depending on how that's scored. My guess is usually when they self-destruct, you don't get credit for it. So I assume I need one more small one. A small one and a big one. Well, there's the small one. Yeah, I didn't need it. Okay, so this is a group I can run from going forward. Alright, just hunting one more of those big fish. That's all I need. 4,000. Yeesh.
Allow me.
Like zoning out. I don't think if there's anyone. Is Kimari gone? I think he did.
It's over.
Now I can go this way. I don't think there's actually anything in this water. I stand corrected. We got a big fish. That's garbage. I just need one of them. I'm gonna just run laps here. Ah, come on. I'd be pissed if this is the only setup that can spawn here. Really? Actually, what the hell? She's as fast to attack these things. Except for what I'm missing. I'll go back to one of the other pools. I like to think of these in like groups. Easy way to keep track of who's taking an action and who hasn't. It's like I think of Riku and Kamari as one because of how they both steal. I think of Yuna and Lulu as one because of my spellcasters. And then the other three, Titus, Waka, and Auron, just as my melee attackers. So it's like I try and do them in order. Like all of one group at a time just so that I don't forget and leave someone out. Like now I know I've used everybody. There's my own little method I kind of decided on. Which I do break regularly. Level 4, we definitely want that skill behind her. Or behind that wall. Alright, there's an item to grab here, and then I'll hit that lake for that one last kill. And then we'll get out of this cave. Am I not done with these things yet? I almost got all my overdrives charged up again. Alright, now I'm done with them. Alright. Gotta go fishing. Get one of those big damn fish and get the hell out of here. That one dude is done, the wolf should be close. Yep, I got them both. A lot of times I'll come through here and like I've only caught one wolf. Okay. I don't think anything spawns in this first section. We gotta go into the next room. Alright. One big fish. That's all I'm looking for. That ought to do it. There we go. Should be it for them. Alright, let's get out of this cave. I thought I was on Titus. So used to him going first. Me either. Alright, the path to the upper level should be clear since we've done both the little trial games. Oh good, more of these. Is it just Titus? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna one-shot him, so I better do this again.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Forgetting I'm maxed out on these. These damn things again. There, she got a warrior. Hell. Forgot I had to bring in Riku first. Because I wanted to do the copycat, which I forgot.
She has sent fiends to test out someone's strength.
Who is she?
Unaleska.
Lady Unaleska.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive.
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve.
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
Alright, so we start Lulu. Demi. And Riku Demi. Actually, I can just use the new. Oh, I forgot to switch her overdrive. Again. Let's try this one instead.
Well then, what next?
It comes.
It comes.
That's a big dude. Always break all their armors. This thing also makes it so you can't charge or use overdrives while that photon wings is on you. Ugh. I didn't realize all the status effects it did though. Pretty sure he's susceptible to that. Yep, okay. Let's see. Totals. Make sure we get everybody in here. Walker. Oh yeah, what's on him? Looks like all 4 of them worked. Kamari's the only one left. I think everyone else has done something. I want to be able to get the curse off so we can start doing or gain his overdrive back. Although I think there's a decent chance he does photon wings next again. Well, maybe not. Aww. Why do I have a feeling he's going to use that wings next? Yep. Everyone's confused. Flipper, you know. Wish he'd smack Lulu and just wake her up. I can never remember if curse impacts your ability to heal. No, it doesn't. Okay. No, we can't have that. I want to do a grand summon. And just get rid of him here. But I can't do it while I'm cursed. Yeah. Alright, you little pain in the ass. So, I should be able to do it.
rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Come on, let's go.
It's there.
You've come a long way.
It's so funny. You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrived, Braska would call the final Aeon. He would fight sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I haven't seen with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
You know, I said no. If you could tell me,
Riku. You're a true friend. And I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But should we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna.
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
You mean?
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuna. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself. Please. Don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go. if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Pavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had fought. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared, until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Pavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to the safe, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimari. You stayed. Kimari, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken heart. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you growing up in Basay. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really? I guess that was Guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Apes. You are... I am... I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think us never being together again at all. I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
Way back when she recorded that. Right when we fought the Chocobo Eater. So you can usually walk from here all the way down without any encounters. But there is a chance of finding this thing. It's like a mech. It looks really tiny and wimpy, but it has a chance to like instant kill when it attacks. And I've gotten surprised by it and had it kill me when I didn't even know what it was. And then I had to watch that whole freaking cutscene all over again. So, just be aware if you do get attacked here, just run. It's not worth it. And we made it. And now we're back to where the game started, the flashback.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right? Yeah, I mean, like that time. Anyone? Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
I like this music too. There's a lot of good music in this game.
Let's go.
Sentinel. So that's taking a defensive stance and then blocking for enemy attack. So if somebody goes after one of your guys and instead hit Orin, who's standing defensively. I almost never use it. I'm not getting some of my sound effects here. Sometimes that happens when I've had the game on for a long time. Only does it with my PS3 for some reason. I don't know why. Get some more musk. At least they're not missing on that.
What next?
Thought that was going to be enough to kill him. Yeah, well. You get the exact same monsters here that you do in the mountain cave. So when you're trying to collect everything, you can really do it from either spot. I don't think I did anything with Riku yet, did I? come on. I want someone to heal. So, which means I need him to deal damage. Trying to make sure next hit wasn't going to kill him. There we go. He's got a lot of health. Skip him so that Yuna can heal. Trying to get the overdrive gauges built back up here.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Alright, back we go. Here's a very important skill for her. Double cast. You cast 2 spells in 1 action. Fortunately, it's only black magic. You can't use it for like double healing or anything.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
Thought that was going to poison me. Is everyone still full? Titus needs some. I gotta be getting close to 10 of these. Always happy to see this. There we go. Actually, I think I'd rather make sure I don't get confused than avoid the fire damage. Since they were both going next. Even if you don't heal at all, Prey does still give you a sliver of health. Come on.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner unit. I have come from the island of Bisay.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Unaleska will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
If it might benefit the future of Spirit, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spirit of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic spear. People's thoughts remain here forever.
A bit more story development as we go here too. Because of that. Nothing to capture in this area. It's all just undead. Oh hell, I didn't realize that they were zombieing with their attacks here. much health does this have? Not much. Okay. Let's see. RN, Kamari is gone. Didn't I use Kamari? I don't remember now. Fortunately, I made luck steers though. Okay. Just checking for later. Unlock these to get stuff. No reason to unlock that level 4 sphere above me though. This guy, if you get lucky, you can get those level 3 key spheres out of him too. Oh, and you can steal lunar curtains. That's always useful. That's the auto shell thing. Or item you can teach everyone auto shell, I mean. Ouch. That was kind of uncalled for. Should be able to get him back up one more time. It'll be a while before I need his overdrive again. Oh, come on. There we go. Always goes after her. That's the half health thing.
That's how it
done.
Yeah, look at that, see. This looks familiar. Who hasn't gone yet? I think they've all gone. Maybe not Riku. There's Riku's last ability, Bribe. Now it's a level 3 sphere, and this will dump her into Lulu's path. You start learning those skills. Copycat for Kimari. This guy again.
As you wish.
I don't think this guy's immune to Demi. Let's double cast it, that'll do a bunch. Yeah, 9999. Twice. Ah. Alright, you douchebag. See, we did Lulu, it's only Titus still. I know Waka hasn't gone yet either. Didn't realize I went through all my mana. It's alright, there's a save right in front of me here. Damn, someone below me, like in the other apartment, just I don't know if they dumped a bottle of freaking cologne or whatever, but I'm like a full floor above them and it's super strong smell. Get rid of Big Boy first, or he'll start ejecting guys.
So be it.
Let's see. I've already forgotten who did anything. Not remembering if Kamari and Titus have both gone. Okay. Heal everyone up.
Wasn't that...
Seymour?
I knew one of these two ways had a treasure, I just couldn't remember which one. Don't get a lot of the experience from these guys. Damn, I'm down to only 2 of these? I think I get some more here in the near future. I'm just trying to remember where. Might be from like the next boss I run into. 'Cause I've never run out of level 3 key spheres. Although, granted, I didn't get any of the rare hits where I get 2 of them in the battle with Kimari. So, we'll see, I guess. That's Braska RN Inject. You again. That worked pretty well last time. I'm pretty good or whatever. Might no speak English. Apparently he did not approve of that. Yeah. Alright, wise guy. Did I steal like, twice? I think one of them was unsuccessful. There we go.
No time to waste. Let's go.
There's a 3.
Hey, Roscoe. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die. You knew this was to happen.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Or I am honored that you care for us. But I have come to kill life itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering spirit. Please understand,
This guy keeps following me around. There we go. Ooh, got a level 3 there too. 'Cause as soon as I said something, now they're just dropping from the sky. Alright, there are a few treasures here. Just gonna remember where they all are. I knew I was getting one of those at some point. There's no encounters in this hallway. I thought there was another chest here. Guess not.
Are the trials ahead?
probably.
Here too. Give me a break. I was expecting, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat sin.
One second. Okay. Sorry about that, just saw something I had to fix there. How did I start this again? Oh, didn't I? Oh crap, I forgot to write my chat up again. Going back and forth between my PC and my computer with the chat box there. Alright, so for this, you get a step on each of the symbols there shown in the thing. Let's see if I can remember. I believe that the ones I don't want to hit are this, that one, and the one up at the very top. I don't know if I need all of these though. I guess we'll see. Nope. That was the other one I was supposed to skip. And get this one instead. So there's 4 more of these you have to do in the other room here. Although they're a bit harder than this one. In order to get the item for this trial, you actually have to come back to it later. You can't get it right now. Alright, so come in here and take a look at where these are. So both spots to the left there. 1, 2, 3 there, and 1 down there. Alright, one more time. It's 3 up top, 2 left, and 1 in the middle. Got it. Okay. My God, this thing is picky. Alright, next one. You have to do the middle ones you just push in, but you have to do the 4 outer ones first. You don't necessarily have to hit the exact ones that they show you. Like there's like several of those red ones. I could hit the little red 3s or cornered whatever ones. You can hit different ones. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, 3 down there. Those 2 again. And then those 2. Okay. You gotta be careful sometimes if you accidentally hit one and set it off. Screw yourself up. Alright. It's this and then both of these down here, I think. To get the item, you have to come back here later, which you can do almost immediately after. But you have to get the 7 square white ones which are spread out between both sides. There's the 3 that I didn't get in here, and then there's 4 more in the other room. Alright, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, it's more about keeping an eye on which ones you're not going to hit. Alright, I think I got it. Okay, one of these is a white box. I think it's the upper one. Yeah. And then I think I skipped both of those, hit these 2. And then lastly, I believe it's the upper one. Yeah. I usually don't get through all these without making a mistake. That one in particular, I usually fail at least once. Alright, this is the last one here. There's 6 of those little red 3-piece ones in there, but it's telling you can get 4. I think you can hit any 4, but who knows? 1, 2, 4. That one in the upper right there, that little L-shaped one, we could be using that one a lot. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one, that one. Okay. What am I still getting? I think it... No. Oh, yeah. I meant to hit the other one, but that was actually the right one. Is that it? Okay. There, we got through them. Oh, that's right. Now I gotta yank the spheres out of this thing. That's how we do this. It's dark. So there's going to be a boss in here. Might as well get this. That does every attack can berserk your guys. So defense against berserk for as many people as you can is optimal here. I forgot she still had that thing on her. Need it in the next battle anyway, so I'll just leave it. He's got Berserk Ward. So that's it. Kamari and Auron are the only 2 strong against it. Alright. Where the hell am I? I gotta get that. This guy's pretty simple to understand and figure out his patterns, but that doesn't mean he's super easy. Alright, so who's that? That's walking in the middle there. Alright, so let's haste. So you can all move. You can move to any space. The key is... I'm going to save my overdrive for later. I think magic works well against this guy. So every time you hit him, he attacks the 3 spaces in front of him. Just like that. When he attacks, turns and attacks one of your guys directly, there's a chance that it'll cause berserk status. So you want to keep him spaced out like this so that he never hits more than one guy at a time. If you can help it. Because he will turn and target one of them. That's it. It did not berserk her. But now he's facing her, so every time somebody does something, he's going to hit her. I think I want to wait for her turn to come around so I can switch to somebody else. Someone a little more durable. Alright, so... Orin is gone. Titus is gone. Walker has not. You gotta be careful because eventually landmines are gonna appear here below the guy's feet and then you have to relocate them. That's why Berserk sucks, because then they just keep attacking, in which case he keeps counterattacking. That's how you crush. See, just like that. See, he's gonna go again, he's gonna get himself killed, so I'm just gonna go to Lulu here. She's the most effective damage dealer here with a mental break. We got 13,000 damage there between those 2 hits. See, glyph mine. Now I need to move her. He's got nobody in front to hit, so I'm going to swing right now. He has no elemental weaknesses, so I just tend to cycle through them. Nope. Alright, I need to move her because those are about to detonate. You're on them when they blow, you just die. Need to get other guy back here. I need to move. Because she's about to attack. Because Lulu would have gotten clobbered there too. God damn it. Okay, it didn't work. Alright. Titus is currently pasted. Actually, you know what? So is Arn. Arn and Kamari are both at the Berserk Ward on. It's staying on her. It does that slow animation whenever you berserk somebody. Alright. Need to stop messing around with this guy here. And he's berserked again. Actually, get attacked there if I do that. If I can do that. Alright, so here's a chance. Blast him again. You miss me. And mines again. Alright, let's move. Right there's a good spot, isn't it? Titus still has a lot of health. That wasn't very effective though. Oh, he's down to 800 health. I didn't realize he was so weak. I need to revive Waka or he's not going to get credit for anything here. I still want to grand summon kill him to make sure I get make sure I get the overkill. I'll wait till it's Yuna's turn again. I didn't realize how close he was to death. I could have done this a while ago. There's another boss fight soon after. That's why I was keeping everybody's overdrive high. And with her, it doesn't really matter. Because he's already fully charged from Mega Flare, so he'll still be able to use it next turn too with his actual build-up game. See if this guy drops some spheres like I think he will. If I remember right, it's either level 3 or level 4 key spheres I get from him. I want to say it's 3.
Unit, we're here.
The hall of the final summoning.
Go.
Yes.
Fours. 2 level 4s. I'll take it.
What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Okay, here's where we really get some story development.
Sir Orin! Everyone!
Big old plot twist coming here. Alright, let me do this. That ability up there is actually quite useful. In Trust, he burns his own overdrive gauge to load up somebody else's. Considering he's really quick at building it, it makes it easy to give it to somebody else. Oh, gear. So now is when I want to ideally equip guys with something that has Death Ward. If not Death Ward, you want Zombie Ward. I know I've got Orin and her. I don't know if I have anybody else. Let me just stick with the health. Silence Proof is still useful. Oh, he's got Zombie Ward. Oh no, wait, that is it. Duh. I was thinking I was on Kamari. Is that it? Oops. Damn it. Zombie. Alright, so Orin and Yuna are the only two.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
Statue lost its powers of faith long ago. It is Lord Zayon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zayon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
There is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yuna will show the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Orin, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes. If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
I'm not going back.
Kimari knows. Kimari goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimari protected.
Someone's coming!
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one who will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeo as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is now too late. Let us turn back. If I turn back, who will defeat sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this? But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the others, Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jet. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful. Jet. What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jet,
What do you want now?
sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing. But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan, Jet?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
we'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You bring the call, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen, you want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Oren said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yuna. She's got to do something.
You really think she'll help you?
But I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Okay. Before going up there, definitely go back and save, because you don't want to watch all that crap again.
Have you chosen the one to become your fate? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summon to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place. And thus is sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spirit's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No!
Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spirit hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spirit's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spirit, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong, my father. My father wanted to make Spirit's sorrow go away, not just covered up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimari. Kimari protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Unaleska. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
This, in my opinion, is the hardest battle in the game. Not this first part, just the in total. I'm saving all my overdrives for the later phase. There's actually 3 phases to it. The first one is just an annoyance. If you cast a spell at her, she counters with silence. If you attack her, she counters with a blind, with darkness. So it's really just takes time to get through it. She's got 24,000 health. When you get to the next phase, she's got 48,000, and she starts using this attack called Zombiter, which just puts everybody in zombie status. And then she starts using Cure and Regen on your party to try and kill them that way. So you can't really heal yourself. You use the holy water to counter it, and you can use the guys with the zombie ward. That's why I equipped it. But there's a catch. When you get to phase 3, even right at the start of it, she uses Mega Death, which is death on your entire party. So everybody just falls. You're dead. Game over. However, if you guys are undead, meaning they're zombie, then they survive it. So it's a constant back and forth battle of letting some guys be blinded and then curing it, you know, curing the zombie, healing him up, then letting him get zombied again, and so on. But in that third phase also, then she starts doing an attack that goes after, it confuses you guys. So that was it for phase 1. So that's why I saved the overdrives, because phase 3 is very dangerous. So as soon as we get to it, I'm just going to unload on her. This is what's doing zombie to everybody. Alright, so... what do they have? He's got... so he's got the zombie ward, so he's got darkness right now, is the only thing. Lulu is actually zombied. Which, that's not good. He stops doing the counterattack thing, at least. That's the one good thing about it. Titus. Did he get himself blinded? I don't remember. Maybe not. See, his little attacks seem so insignificant, but when you're not able to heal, that becomes a problem. Let's bring in Riku, she's fast. Get rid of the zombie status, so that she'll start to heal. Well, never mind. Riku's also zombified. No, he's just blinded. Oh, actually, that's bad. A zombie, that will deal damage. So, I guess we're just bringing it back. Just trying to get it down to the last form, and then we'll just go all out. There we go. Okay. Actually, I don't really want him in here. I want a bunch of guys that have zombie. Just so that I'm prepared for the thing when it comes, the mega death. Getting close. So these guys are all zombie right now. So this is actually a good time to finish them off here. Alright, here we go. Always uses it right at the beginning, but uses it again later too, so you gotta be careful about having a party that's not zombified. Alright. Oh, she always counterattacks for a little bit of damage there. It's not a lot, but let's see. I don't think there's any good options here. Just go for whatever damage I can. Yep, curing a zombie. Goodbye. So she's not zombie. Is Waka? I don't remember. I know Titus is, so we'll just bring him back. So if you use Megadeth again, I'll only lose Yuna here. Nope, okay. Yeah, so she's the only one not hit. I always like to be sure. Alright. 40,000. Oh, haven't done this yet. Should always start these battles off with this. Oh well. Well, he's even though he's got zombie ward, he is zombified. That's good because he's got a lot of health. I can let him sit out there for a while. He is too, okay. I think almost all of them are. Yeah. Still at 6,000 there. I'm trying to get her down to in range of Bahamut for the kill. Alright, it's just Riku now. Sticking with fire damage here. Because if anything, she seems undead. How many did I think it just got Riku. Who she took out, so that's perfect. Who do I want to risk this with? didn't want to bring in Yuna and lose her. Trying to keep at least 2 people that are zombied out there at this same time. Let's speed it up. And I'm going for someone with health. Surprising. It's the mind blast that I really worry about. I should be able to get him here. I think we're close enough. Titus goes last. So I'll swing with these guys and then I'll bring in Yuna. Bingo. Alright, looks like we got it. Bahamut for the win. $30,000, jeez.
If I die, so does the final aim. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new home.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you live, the immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You get it?
Haven't heard that name yet.
Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
There's some more level 3s. Alright, now I got like 5 or 6 of them. I knew I didn't run
I
out.
cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Okay. let's get the gear back to normal. No, not that one. Okay. And then before we go, wait, what did that do? Oh, there's a chest over here now. Sun crest. That is the crest for Titus's ultimate weapon. Or celestial weapon, I think they call it in this.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also very upset. You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was you and Liska, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jeff died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them, but she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside the villa. That's where Kamari found me. I told her about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aaron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to rise and go to your sister.
And you've been watching me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand is such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right, I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, friend. You were always such a stiff. That's what I liked about you.
That is why.
summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
What do we know? Sin is Jeff. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
I think, actually, I think I'm going to call the stream here at this point. Once I'm able to save here as soon as this finishes. Starting the next one, I'll show you how to get a whole bunch of hidden items. Now that we have access to the airship, we'll also go back to Zanarkand, get that item. We've got the celestial weapons to go for, and the the other two aeons that we can get. So we're nearing the end of the game, but now's the time to do a bunch of the side stuff. So I will start off with that tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you got any questions or comments. I will catch y'all with the next stream. Probably, what the hell is today? Probably tomorrow, or the next day at the latest. So, alright guys, have a good one.